Welcome in, everybody. Moments away, it'll be the Minnesota Lynx going up against the Dallas Wings. From Arlington, Texas, I'm Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, and we're happy to have you with us.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
And you can't understate the importance of this game. Both teams with a shot at advancing.
That's what makes it so interesting. I love the addition of this tourney, and the players seem to like it as well.
Now here's Beckers. There's Agumbawale with the three. She's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, with how active Enrique is offensively, that three-pointer is there for her. You just can't take everything away from Enrique.
For three, Nafisa Collier misses that one. She's 0 for 1 from the floor. And it's the Wings ball. And the basket by Miller.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Collier. Back to Williams. Takes the three. The rebound by the Wings. Enrique Agumbawale on the wing. She's guarded by Williams. When the Wings won the 2025 draft lottery, there was no doubt about who they'd be taking.
No, zero. It was always going to be Paige Beckers, a franchise-changing talent. Beckers brings tons of fanfare, and she's expected to make a major immediate impact.
Agumbawale shot is off. Here's Minnesota. Pass to Collier. Beyond the arc. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing her first attempt.
And Collier knows she has the green light to take these shots. Love how fast she makes decisions.
Outside, Agumbawale takes the three. Shepard pulls it in.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
Count the basket.
Uses every bit of her strength to overpower the defense. Collier does not fear contact.
Pass to Miller. Shot to stop the run. The Wings with another miss. Here's Minnesota. A 4-point game. Back to Collier. To the inside. Here's Williams. Yes, and it's Nafisa Collier picking up the assist.
They've started strong. Shots are just falling.
Oh, yeah, shots are falling indeed. They're off to a very strong start offensively.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Now here's Hines Allen. Beckers. She's guarded by Williams. 6 to shoot. Steps back. Here's Miller. Yep.
Counting the paint. Tommy Miller.
There's Heidemann. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Nafisa Collier for three. Sinks the three-pointer.
She's looking good. 3 of 4 so far.
Outside, Agumbawale shoots from 8. It's hauled in by Williams.
She has been anything but her usual self this quarter. It's been ugly.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start than they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to go for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly. Yeah, close, but she didn't get on balance quickly enough.
And as quick as players are at this level, your anticipation has to be perfect defensively to draw the charge.
You're right. It's so hard. I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
Takes it out to Collier. The three, up and in for basket number 4, and that makes her 4 for 5.
A great shooter from deep. Collier responding with her own trifecta.
There's Agumbawale with the three. Good work defensively by Kayla McBride. Collier outside. Another three for Minnesota.
12 straight points off the three-pointers, and the team looks shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
On the wing, Courtney Williams. Kept alive. Takes it out to Collier. From deep. The three-pointer is on target.
And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Lynx on top, up by 16. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And for the Lynx, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Scoring has come in threes for the most part so far.
Yeah, and every time down the floor, it seems like they're hitting a triple.
When it comes to winning, few do it better than this Lynx franchise.
Yeah, I mean, look, from 2011, one losing season in Minnesota, come on. It feels like they're always a contender. And a lot of that comes down to coaching. This team is always prepared. Always looking for holes in the defense. It's McBride's recognition that allows her to slice up any defensive scheme.
Here's Segrist. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
Well, the third pick in the 2023 draft, Maddie Segrist struggled a bit as a rookie, and that's not uncommon.
Yeah, I mean, it was a tough adjustment, right? Scored under 4 points per game, but she really improved in year 2, averaging 9 points, rebounding better, and looking way more comfortable out there.
Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Minnesota.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
Another 3 for Minnesota.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
And the Wings call time here. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Gumbawale. Connects from three-point range.
Oh my, there is no stopping Agumbawale from the corner.
On the wing, Dejanay Carrington, covered by Harris. The kick out to McBride. Williams. Here's Carrington. Yes, and it's Courtney Williams with the assist that time.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the three-pointers they're allowing.
I don't know. I mean, there might be more defense in warm-ups. They need to close down on these threes.
And Harris gets it to go.
Soft touch around the rim. You don't want Harris to catch you out of position inside.
And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. Another 3 for Minnesota.
They are wreaking havoc on them with the three-point shot today.
The defense unable to stop them even when they've gotten a hand up. It hasn't seemed to matter.
Out to the wing. Beckers. She's guarded by Williams. Screen by Segrist. And it's Beckers missing. Minnesota dominating the game. Tonight's game is part of the Commissioner's Cup. So, guys, what's the biggest motivation for these players in the Cup?
What about the final game, grand prize money? Every player in the championship game, whether you win or you lose, gets a bonus. But the winning players are going to get a little bit more. So I would say that's great incentive for them. Just the way they wanted, within touching distance of the rim.
Collier outside. There's the triple. And she's good on the 3-ball.
Back-to-back three-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Launches it. And that's good. Beckers for 3.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a very rough first quarter from deep.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Nafisa Collier for 3. Buries it from three-point range.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Three-pointer Beckers. And again, it's the Wings from deep.
After going scoreless in the first, she's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Pass to Heidemann. This one for three. Up again. It's good on the putback.
When you pair Shepard's length with her effort level, you end up with offensive rebounds like that.
Now here's Harris. Pass to Hines Allen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Miller. Oh, and it's blocked by Alana Smith. And out of bounds, the Lynx will take it. For three, Kayla McBride. Hines Allen pulls it in. Pass to Beckers. Here's Harris. He got it up in time, but it just wouldn't fall for him. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Lynx on top, opening a huge gap. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. You know, Napheesa Collier has been exceptional here, guys.
What I noticed more than anything about her first half offense was she didn't waste her opportunity. She made just about every good look she had.
And they were pretty much all good looks. I mean, her shot selection has been phenomenal throughout the game.
And a key member of the 2024 Minnesota team that went to the finals, Courtney Williams.
Oh, she was top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting that season, was Minnesota's 3rd leading scorer on that playoff run, showed some serious two-way guard ability. The defense really slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Bottom line is this. Those triples, they sure add up, don't they? They've got to make the adjustment.
Now here's Beckers.
D right on her. Outside Agumbawale. No good on the triple.
Their rebounding has been off the chart today, guys, and that's the #1 reason why this game is out of hand right now.
Exactly. Their lead is not surprising, given their advantage on the glass.
Out to Hines Allen. Offline with a 3.
Boy, coming out of halftime slow, 0 for 3.
Pass to Collier. Lets it go from deep. She makes her 10th basket of the night from the field. She has missed on 3 this game. They need to stop this run.
I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different look defensively.
Inside. She's guarded by Shepard. Yep, that one goes.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the 3rd quarter.
Courtney Williams for 3. That ball is good for another field goal, her 6th, and she's at a 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. Outside Agumbawale. No good with the layup.
A lot of clanks by them early in the second here so far. Only 1 make on 5 tries.
Takes it out to Collier. Smith for 3. Collier can't get it to go.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
She just hasn't looked right. She hasn't. And something is off with her mechanics, I think.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Since the Wings moved to Dallas in 2016, it's been tough times for the franchise.
Yeah, first 9 years in Dallas, 1 winning year, 1 playoff series won. The good news for Dallas, I think winning the lottery in 2025 might change their fortunes.
To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
Boy, Brian, that's 5 straight made 3-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will. And it looks like she still has some of the shooting touch that she did in the first.
Becker's outside.
Ogunbowale. And the 3 off target.
Carrington attacking.
Fires the 3. Three-pointer. Cans it from downtown.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there. 3's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
She's finding all kinds of ways to get it going right now. What a quarter she's having.
Pass to Beckers.
And again, it's the wings from deep.
She is just bombing it today. How many more 3s are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
Becker's outside.
Now here's Harris. And stolen by Smith. Makes it off the glass.
But we see Smith scored all over the floor, but she's most effective around the rim.
And Ogunbowale picks up the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yeah, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
So the Lynx now. For 3, Nafisa Collier drains it from beyond the arc.
She's made the most of her chances, hasn't she? She needs to keep on working to get these good looks.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Lynx ahead. Welcome back. 4th quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show.
Big contest here in the Commissioner's Cup. Both of these teams considered elite.
And both have a solid chance of making the finals. It does not get any more serious than this.
She's on her way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Right outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
They're getting their points now almost exclusively from 3-point range. 4 of the last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take it.
Can't get the putback.
Carrington outside.
Shoots from 14. The rebound by the wing.
Carlton defending.
The kick out to Ogunbowale. The 3-pointer, no good.
The draft takes place right before the regular season. And it's fun to see these players get right into their pro careers.
Unlike the NBA, we get to see the collegiate stars that were born in March join the WNBA while they're still hot. It's a chance to see college stars immediately after a great run.
I love it. You have a great March, as you said, and you go right into the WNBA season. You get drafted right after that national semifinal and final. It's awesome. And it's also a giant test, though, for rookies. I mean, they're playing that college season, then an extra set of 40-plus pro games, which we know are so much more taxing than a college game. I mean, it's a big-time challenge.
Ogunbowale, no good.
He only got a finger to that shot in the block attempt.
It was just as effective as a block. Made her completely change her release point and caused the miss.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
And what a 2024 season it was for the Canadian Bridget Carleton. By far, her best in the W.
Finished top 3 in most improved player voting, tripling her scoring average from the year before. And her shooting is just absolutely elite. Carlton over 44% from deep in 2024.
And there's the call on Carrington. That is her first foul of the game.
And when you look at the different rosters around the league, the average age is starting to feel younger.
Yeah, and with the salary cap and how it's set up, you need players on those rookie scale deals. So teams might hold on to a younger player versus go with the vet.
No doubt. It's how you get the numbers to work. Teams go young to try to find gems as well and see how they can develop stars. It's just terrific to see Carrington taking charge on the offensive end. And you know the bench loves to see it as well.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
It's Diamond Miller on the wing. Screen by Hines Allen. Over to the left wing. Miller. 5 on the clock. Yes, and a nice assist from Maisha Hines Allen.
This is a shot that Miller is still developing, but it looked pretty smooth that time.
Here's Carrington. Good on the three-point shot.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for her, especially from long range. She's in a groove. That tray has been deadly.
Pass to Miller. Here's the three. And she battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort.
Outside, Agumbawale buries the long-range jumper.
Can pull up for the J on a moment's notice. Agumbawale doesn't give defenders much time to think.
And the basket by McBride.
That's a good look. That is a good look. And she'll make that one most of the time.
Beckers with it. Guarded now by Carrington. Pass to Hines Allen. Can't hit from in close.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Now here's Agumbawale. Covered by Carrington. Pass to Beckers. Outside Agumbawale. And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Substitution for Minnesota. Number 00, Jalen Sherrod.
Left side, Hines Allen. Just 5 to shoot. And Sherrod pulls it down. The kick out to McBride. Let's go with a three. Taken away. So we see the Lynx taking the W here. And this crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Boy, I mean, for us too, it was shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the type of win they had tonight.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.